Welcome to Caribbean Global Network News and Sports. I'm Scott Wilson. In today's headlines, Jamaican man sentenced in Guyana. And in sports, Briana Williams wins Pan Am gold. Jamaican man sentenced in Guyana for sharing sex video on WhatsApp. A Jamaican man has been sentenced to 9 months imprisonment in Guyana after escaping police custody there while being held on remand for sharing a sex video on WhatsApp. The convict, 33-year-old Anthony Lynch, alias Russian, was sentenced on Friday when he appeared in the Georgetown Magistrates Court. Allegations are that on January 7, 2019, while being held in custody at the Criminal Investigation Department, CID, headquarters in Georgetown, Lynch escaped. He was apprehended on May 29. In addition to his latest conviction, Lynch is presently serving a 1-year prison term since May 31 after pleading guilty to, quote, knowingly or without justification exposed for public viewing an obscene video intending to corrupt public morals, end quote. Prosecutors stated that Lynch showed the video to a number of individuals, including relatives of the victim. The Jamaican was also punished for overstaying in Guyana. Week of massive protests in Puerto Rico. Thousands of protesters demonstrated in the streets of San Juan, Puerto Rico Saturday, marking the 8th straight day of rallies calling for the resignation of the island's governor. The crowds show no sign of ebbing, and analysts say that the protests are quickly becoming the biggest political demonstration in the territory's modern history. Puerto Rico is a Caribbean island and an incorporated U.S. territory. The protest arose in response to the leak of Telegram app messages in which Governor Ricardo Rosselló and his inner circle make light of the casualties caused by Hurricane Maria and disparage political opponents using vulgar, homophobic, and sexist language. The text message leak came days after another scandal. The FBI arrested 2 former top officials in Rosselló's government as part of a corruption probe over their handling of $15.5 million in contracts. The incidents have galvanized a public that feels neglected and exploited by political and economic elites, and one that has endured great suffering in the wake of Hurricane Maria in 2017 and a seemingly unsolvable debt crisis. And in sports, Briana Williams wins Pan Am Under-20 100-meter gold. World Under-20 champion Briana Williams once again gave Jamaica another reason to be proud as she won gold at the Pan American Under-20 Track and Field Championships in San Jose, Costa Rica, after cruising to the finish line in the women's 100-meter on Friday night in a time of 11.38 seconds. Kemba Nelson, the other Jamaican who was listed for the final, did not start. It was a different story in the men's equivalent, as Jamaica had to settle for silver and bronze, with Oblique Seville finishing second in 10.21 seconds and Michael Stevenson third in 10.34 seconds. The race was won by American Matthew Bowling in 10.11 seconds. London Diamond League yield winners for Jamaica. The 2-day staging of the London Diamond League concluded on Sunday with Jamaica putting up a good showing. 100-meter hurdler Danielle Williams was in her element as she set a new national record while winning the 100-meter hurdles on Saturday. Williams' winning time makes her the 7th fastest woman ever, as she shattered the 12.40 seconds set by Janique Brown at the NCAA Division I Championships in Texas in June. Elaine Thompson continued her good form as she held strong to take the 200 meters on Saturday. Thompson took the lead from early and did not relinquish it, stopping the clock at 22.13 seconds. On Sunday, sprint queen Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price got out of the blocks like a rocket in the 100-meter final, and there was no catching her as she powered to a 10.78 second victory. Home favorite Dinah Asher-Smith had to settle for second. Price, in her post-victory interview, said she had been, quote, training, and she feels good to come to the event and run that fabulous time. She said the aim for her is when she gets to the World Championships in Doha to be on point. Sunshine Girls beat Malawi, claim 5th spot. The Jamaica Sunshine Girls beat Malawi 68-50, claiming the 5th spot at the 2019 Netball World Cup inside M&S Bank Arena on Sunday. Ranked at number 2 going into the World Cup, the girls played on Sunday for the consolation spot. Malawi, rated 9th in the world, battled hard to stage a comeback but were down 41-52 at the end of the 3rd period. The Sunshine Girls managed the game throughout the last quarter to secure a win. That's it for your CGN News and Sports. I'm Scott Wilson. Pleasant viewing.